into Canada. What's the Canadian accent?
Oh, you'll find out.
You want another whack? Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you wanted. Oh,
Yeah?
yeah, such a perfect piece.
Hey guys, today we are in the Diamond Willow Amethyst Mine near Pearl, Ontario, Canada. And with me, I've brought my queen of manual labor, Sarah. Getting some rage out on these amethyst stones. Wow. So Thunder Bay amethyst is special because you're looking for red crystals. A lot of, whoa, God. I guess we're not narrating this part. Here's a look at what the stones look like. You kind of just find them in these giant piles here. As we slowly learn throughout the day, there's a little bit of a strategy when it comes to taking home good pieces of amethyst from these mines. We were lucky enough to have the opportunity to visit 2 different mines up here in our day, and we learned a few things along the way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, just let it rip.
That's not good.
Believe it or not, my letting it rip strategy actually wasn't too bad. More on that later on when we head to the second mine. Whew.
This is hard here.
Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. I can't tell if it's fully...
Oh, it's cracked through.
I know, it split the wrong way on me. The surrounding rock in the amethyst is pretty hard, and sometimes it splits a little bit unpredictably, especially with that pawn shop chisel I was trying to use on it. The Diamond Willow mine had a lot of cool flat material like this, and then we also picked up this boulder individually to maybe work on a bit slower at home when we had access to some better tools and chisels.
Good.
What's her name, Sarah?
Violet.
Creative. There's a small handful of amethyst mines that you can choose to go to, and they're all about an hour east of Thunder Bay. The next place we went to was probably one of my favorite times I've had while making videos for this channel, and that was the Blue Point Amethyst Mine. This place just goes and goes and goes in here.
Real dark amethyst.
Real dark. Oh, it's like black almost. Yeah, that's unique.
Here we go. Oh, this is a good piece.
Is
you
it?
don't even have to chisel this one.
Perfect.
Here. Ready?
Oh. Oh, here's a good one. What I really liked about the Blue Point mine is that they had quite a few pieces like this of the actual Thunder Bay amethyst just sitting in the pit with all the rest of the rocks that you can go out and find. So we're gonna try to, what would you say, Sarah? Would you say try to split it like from here on? Oh, it's wedged in there good.
Mm-hmm. You need something behind you so your force goes to the rock and not through it.
Unfortunately, my chisel seemed like it was pretty inconsistent. It worked okay on some smaller rocks, but seemed to struggle on these bigger ones. All right. So you missed the first part, but it's okay. Whew. Let's try to follow it up and get...
Okay. Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Mold.
Look at that mold. There's a lot of deep pockets in the rock here, which allows it to grow amethyst, but also it means it can trap water in there. Make sure you clean your rocks when you get home. I used a pressure washer and it worked pretty well. It's another really red piece. No real way to break it down into a smaller chunk though. This one's pretty darn big. I think this is gonna have to stay as it is. Here's a real beautiful piece. You can find them just kind of laying around everywhere out here. The top tip that I have for leaving these mines with the very best pieces possible is to go out and look specifically for pieces that look like this. This rock is what you'd call brecciated, meaning it's composed of smaller rocks, and in between the voids, it's filled in with crystal, and in this case, amethyst. This one looks like we've got Thunder Bay amethyst up here on the top, or at least some iron contaminated stuff. And there's just seams that run through this entire boulder here. This is a real good one. What are we looking at here?
Red
Expert
amethyst.
geologist. Red amethyst, or what's it called?
Thunder Bay amethyst.
Thunder Bay amethyst. Pop quiz, why is it red?
Because the iron deposits in them.
Woohoo! And so we're gonna take this back to the main area and smash it with a 20-pound sledgehammer. Who's gonna carry it back?
You.
All right, since Sarah has health insurance, she's gonna be carrying.
I can't lift this.
You can't lift it?
No, it's too heavy for
Okay,
me.
well,
It's slipping.
work harder. You didn't
tried.
video me getting it down the hill. Change of plans. Looks like I'm gonna be carrying out the big heavy one down the hill. Sarah? Now it was time to wheel this thing back to the parking area. And you're about to meet Jordan, who likes to show off his skills with the 20-pound sledgehammer. All right, I think now we're ready.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. There's a chunk. Oh yeah, there we go.
We got some nice pockets in there.
This is almost broken off.
Almost
here.
broken off here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Give her a tap?
Yeah, tap. Pop that right off.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's beauty. Look at all the crystal in that.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I can give her a whack if you'd like.
Oh, that's a beautiful piece.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
The big ones, they got lots
Well,
of
we'll get
pockets.
we'll get
This
some
is what we want to preserve.
the
in
final
here.
images in case we don't preserve her.
Okay. You want another whack?
I think we'll let you.
This is what we want to keep right in
Okay.
here.
I'll give her a hit in the side there.
All right. Oh, yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you wanted.
That's
Nice
exactly
and
it.
sharp.
Yeah. That's
One hit me
perfect.
square in the nose. I'm smelling copper.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, such a perfect piece.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Take a couple swings.
All right, Sarah, you ready?
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, you got some pretty ones in that. Some more in here. I can give this one another whack. We got a crack going this way and this way. I'll split her open one
Yeah.
more whack.
All right.
Just let me know when. Want to make sure everyone's out of the way.
Sorry.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, you got some pretty ones in here. Look at
What
that.
do we got? Oh, yeah.
And some more in here. That'll all clean up into red.
It's got a nice smell to it.
That's the sulfur. It smells like gunpowder. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
Sarah,
it's
look in there.
the rust
yeah.
from the
That's
iron.
incredible.
inside the
Yes.
crystal.
I know whenever I can hit it, and I'll.
Yeah, give it a rip.
All right. We broke it down smaller. You still got your rainbows. We could hit it again if you'd like. It's up to you.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I
Oh,
regret
yeah.
not recording the explosion. That was sweet.
Oh, look at that. All the mud comes out. That'll be a nice line of red.
Oh, and look at that big old crystal we got in there.
Well, the mud, yeah, the dirt. It sits on the crystals. You clean that off, it's
It is
shiny
really
under.
dark.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ready?
Oh. Here's this one. This is one of our best pieces, at least one of my favorites. Now that it's been given a little once over with the power washer, it's looking great. This is just amazing stuff, and it was an absolute blast to find. All the pieces that came out of here were just incredible. Here's some more really stunning points. I know I'm running out of daylight a little bit here, but pressure washing them and really getting them cleaned off definitely brought these to life. These are some real small, fine Thunder Bay amethyst points right here. And lastly, here's a look at that real big one that we bought separately out of the Diamond Willow mine. And I'm really excited to slowly try to work on this one, especially throughout the cold winter here, with some nicer chisels and a more calculated approach. I want to see how much of this thing we can get out in as big of a piece as possible. All in all, our day at the Thunder Bay Amethyst Mines was absolutely incredible, and it's something that I'd highly recommend doing if you want to come up here with the family especially. Just make sure you bring everything like bug spray and safety glasses if you plan on doing some hammering. If you made it all the way to the end, thanks for supporting the channel. If you want to go a step further, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.